Hello there. Welcome to Keeper's Reading Time. By vote of popular opinion, I'm going to be starting with Rose Hood. Well, settle in and enjoy the story. Hi, my name is Hood. I have no actual name, so they call me Red Riding Hood on account of my red cloak. I am an enslaved dragon. Of course, even my captors don't know my identity. I know shift form, so they think I'm a catkin.
Hey, Hood, help me out over here.
Got it, sir. Mr. Roger, a villager, husband of Dalla Roger, my master. She's a kind woman, and after buying me at a slave market, she made me call her Granny. She's always made sure that slavers know I'm not on the market. Despite the nation not liking the idea of slavery, it's unfortunately quite common, especially among nobles. All the villagers here know I'm only a slave by technicality. The only thing that confuses people is why I'm so loyal to Granny. Of course, this fell into me actually being a dragon. Dragons have the most loyalty of any beast. If we make a deal, we are bound by powerful magic. So technically, I couldn't deny anything Granny asks of me. She, of course, didn't know this. While I know she is good, humans can be easily tempted by potential power. I am one of the last of my kind. We dragons used to rule the world, but now we hide as there are less than 10 of us left. I am still an adolescent dragon, barely 100. Now you may think that's old, but dragons don't fully mature until they either age to 1,000 or kill 100,000 humanoids. Mr. Roger and I were working on a new house. As he thought I'm a catkin, he gave me smaller loads and allowed me to do things that required agility.
You're so good at this.
Thank you, sir.
Please, Hood, if my wife sees you at his family, feel free to call me Gramps.
Doesn't seem right.
I see. Well, you know what's happening today, right?
Finally sending knives to deal with that wolfkin?
Yep, that man will no longer cause trouble. Frankly, I wish we could be friends. I know not all beastkin are bad. You, for example, are a wonderful person.
Wolfkin, either nicer or meaner.
Yeah. I actually heard they're getting another wolfkin to sniff him out.
Should be quick then.
Yep, let's get back to town.
You heard that right. A savage wolfkin was terrorizing our town. It had shift abilities, so no one could hunt it down. Frankly, I could easily kill it. But I don't want to reveal myself. Beastkin follow a similar maturing as dragons, but to a lesser extent. Either get to 50 years or kill 50 humanoids. People thought he's an adolescent because no one has actually died to him. Me and Mr. Roger went to the town square to greet the knights coming to help. A dark-furred wolfkin got off his horse and addressed the people. I, Sir Royce, am here to deal with my kin who has harassed this town for 2 years. May I speak with the leader? Hello, sir. I am the current leader of this village. You are Dalla Roger? Well, you are much younger than they say. On the contrary, I am half-elf. Therefore, I am 68 despite looking only 20. I see. Well, I'm here to... Why is that catkin wearing a slave collar? He suddenly narrowed his eyes. As my contract is bound to the collar, removing it would cause the contract to fade and allow slavers that come through here to try to enslave me. Sir, please don't worry. Her collar is to make sure no one can enslave her. I own her, so as long as her contract holds, no slavers can take her. I see. That makes sense. I apologize for assuming. As a former slave myself, I was concerned. Sir Royce is a well-known wolfkin that went from a slave to a king's guard. He was the son of a lord that got kidnapped, but upon discovery, his contract was ripped, freeing him and allowing him to escape. Sir, that catkin, I think it's a sorcerer. A catkin sorcerer? What is your name, child? I don't have an official name, but I am called Hood. Well, Hood, how much magic do you know? I know a bit. Would you like to help us? You could gain experience that would allow you to defend yourself from future slavers. Maybe you'd even get to the point where Mrs. Dalla would be comfortable with you not wearing the collar. That's a great idea, Hood. Granny loved the idea. I would not only get stronger, but also I would be defended. Do you mind us verifying your stats? Not at all. Dragons have an extra facet of shift. We can disguise our stats. Project stats. Not too powerful, but not too weak either. I've never actually checked Hood's stats. Could I see? Nameless. Nickname, Hood. HP, 100 out of 100. MP, 250 out of 250. SP, 87 out of 100. Level, 1. Race, Adolescent Catkin. Age, 19. Skills, Flame, 1. Cat's Grace, 5. Inquisitive Mind, 8. Title, Free Slave, Shy 1. Pretty impressive for a village girl. A level 8 skill? That's impressive. Only 3 skills, though. Of course, I doubt she's ever fought before now. Though what's with the titles? What do you mean? Granny did not know what the appraiser meant. I mean, free slave makes sense, but what is Shy One? I don't know. Mr. Roger got an idea. When she first came to the village, she was very scared and very shy. Maybe that's where she got it. Ah, that makes sense. Oh well. Hood? Yes? Let's give you a sword. Fight better hand to hand. Alright. Well, let's just go then. Okay. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Keeper Reading Time.